I.S.U.P.K.
To the family, brother Rep Hill representing On the Ledge. Do me a favor, family, make sure you subscribe to I.S.U.P.K on YouTube. Get some of that fire that the brothers are delivering, some of that good information, alright? For that.
Right? Your people been in slavery in America for 400 years. How come we still, got the bottom portion of America? How come we haven't reached the heights of where Chinese people who are recent immigrants, they get in and they get up high in the society very quickly in a short relative amount of time that they've been here, right?
With the tail, not the head.
We're the tail, not the head. Right. So, in the kingdom of heaven, right? Give me Isaiah 14:1. Hold what you got right there. Isaiah 1 and 3. We're the tail and they're the head, right? In the kingdom of heaven, guess what? Black people are going to be the head and white people are going to be the tail. Right. Because if everybody is going to be in the kingdom of heaven, loving everybody like Christianity says, guess what won't be getting done? No work will be getting done. I don't know no society or no kingdom that exists without work being done. Who's going to do the work if everybody's all lovey-dovey?
So why did Paul call them Christians?
He called them, they were called Christians. They were called Christians. They were called Christians in Antioch. That's what they was called. They was followers of Jesus Christ, so-called Jesus Christ. The name Jesus Christ, his real name is Yahushua HaMashiach. Now let me go back to the first question. Isaiah 14:1.
Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
Though we're destroyed, Jacob is going to get mercy. That's the 12 tribes. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, the so-called Negroes, West Indians, and Jamaicans, the Mexicans, all of the people that were destroyed by slavery over here, the North American Indians, are our brothers and sisters. They comprise the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. Right. Okay? They're going to get mercy.
And will yet choose Israel.
God is going to yet choose those 12 tribes. Read on.
And set them in their own land.
And we're going to get our own land in that time when he sends Jesus Christ back. Read on.
And strangers shall be joined unto them.
And the strangers shall be joined to them. We're going to see how the strangers are going to be joined to the 12 tribes that's going to get mercy from God in the kingdom of heaven. I'm going to prove to you it's the kingdom of heaven. I ain't just saying it. Read on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
The strangers are going to cleave to the house of Jacob. They're going to cleave to Israel. They're going to be like this, right? Why?
Verse 2, and the people shall take them.
And the Israelites shall take those people, those strangers that's trying to cleave to it. We're going to take them, right?
And bring them to their place.
And we're going to put them in their goddamn place. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take them and put them in their place.
Damn right.
Come here. Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
And what?
Shall possess them.
And the house of Israel shall what? We're going to take them and put them in their place. And then we're going to possess them. That means to own them. We're going to own the strangers. You understand? We're going to own the heathens.
It ain't only,
that's what the Bible says.
It isn't only Israel who is among Israel. There's others who are not.
This is what I'm showing. I'm giving you a direct precept. I'm showing you who the others are, and then I'm going to also explain what you thinking that it's somebody else that's going to be joining the party. It just ain't happening. You just reading it wrong. You understand? The Bible has like a river. It flows. You understand? It ain't going to be, it ain't going to turn into a drip from a faucet if you're in the river all of a sudden, where it's going to be going in the completely opposite direction. That's just not going to happen. You understand? You just got Christianity in your mind. You need to wipe that out, wipe that clean, or what have you, because that ain't in the Bible. You just misunderstanding it. I'm showing you a direct precept of what the strangers are going to be doing in the kingdom of heaven. They're going to be taken and put in their place, and they're going to be possessed. We're going to own them. And how?
In the land. In the land of the Lord for service.
That's where it's going to happen. It's going to happen. We're going to put them in their place and possess them in the land of the Lord. Read it again.
That's right. In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
They're going to be our servants and handmaids. They're going to be our slaves. You understand? In the land of the Lord. That's the kingdom of heaven. You understand? That's what all them other heathens and others are going to be doing. You understand? Because God is going to have mercy on our family. The so-called Negro, the so-called West Indian, the so-called Dominican, the so-called Latino, the so-called Native American Indian. God only loves black people.
That's right. That's right.
The truth. That's what the Bible teaches. I don't know what that Christianity has been done to us, but it's surely a lie if you open up the Bible and read. Any more on that? Yes. Read on.
For servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Oh my goodness. And we're going to take the people that put us into slavery, and we're going to put them into slavery. Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh, the Most High is a just and beautiful God. You understand? He's a great God. Okay? Because we need justice. Revelations 13 and 9. Just in case you need it in the New Testament. I'll show it to you in the New Testament. It's in there all day, every day. They just ain't reading it in the Christian church. They're a bunch of liars up in there. You understand? I'm going to give it back to the brother after we read this short little, take this short little intermission right here. Read.
Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear.
Everybody got ears, you understand, unless you was born deformed with a deformed ear. But it's talking about something else. Everybody got ears, but if you got a spiritual ear, you got understanding, some wisdom, some knowledge.
Let him hear.
Here it is.
He that leadeth into captivity.
You take a man into captivity. Come here. You take him into captivity. You put him in slavery. Read on.
Shall go into captivity.
Must do what?
Shall go into captivity.
You got to go into slavery. Okay? The white man is going to be a slave in the kingdom of heaven under you and me. Get ready. I like my daggone corn picked. You understand? Shucked. I'm like my iced tea real good. I'm just sit up on that porch. Boy, oh boy, it's going to be a beautiful damn day.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait.
He that killeth with the sword.
The white man killed us with the sword. Read on.
Must be killed with the sword.
Must be what?
Killed with the sword.
It's a fishing time now. That's why we out here to get you. But in that day, when Christ returns, it's going to be another side of the Israelites that you ain't never seen. We ain't some Christian group. We ain't some old, huh? Listen. We got killed. You understand? How you think they do law and order in this place? Huh? They cheat. That's what they do. Do you know that we are being watched from 18,000 feet in the sky right now? Everything that we doing, they tracking you walking in your house in Baltimore. You understand? They were tracking you going down the street in Baltimore. They got ground surveillance, and now they have a wide area of surveillance from the sky that can track you wherever you go. If they get a call on the radio, they are up there watching you, targeting that street that they just had to call, and watching every step, every person that steps outside of the house, they are watching you in Baltimore. It was a secret video surveillance program that they just dropped the other day, you understand, and finally let you know They was watching to see if you were gonna riot when they let them officers go. Okay, that's what's going on with the white man, and it's under a community development block grant that they gave out. Now, believe that the mayor don't even know nothing about it. The white man is the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? He is destroying us, and he's doing what? Give me Lamentations. That was the end of that. It says here is the patience of the saints, right? You understand? That because they killed us, they got to die too. So you be patient, follow God. You understand? You're gonna get your just reward.
Trying to find something to follow, had loyalty, every man tried to borrow, felt pain and a lot of sorrow, got betrayed, sold packs, I didn't even have my heart broke, living confused, about to lose hope, cops got me on the side of the road, like a sideshow, need an antidote before I croak, now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good ship. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword with a